Good morning. What's up, people? All right, we're gonna do some testing today. So this party started.
Morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
How you doing, bro? Doing great. All right. We're gonna do a mock test today, okay? So you're gonna drive, and I just give you instructions. See if you pass the test. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're live on YouTube, by the way.
What's up, chat? I gotta talk like them youngsters.
Yep.
This is streaming world now.
You can roll up your windows too.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Fix your mirrors on the way out. doing mock tests on the students. They're going to drive on their own. The goal is to see if they're able to pass the test. This is their last day of class. So the expectation is that they get out safely and come back safely, and they should be ready for testing, hopefully, right? So we'll see how they do. No pressure.
No pressure.
It's alright, bro. You only have 12 people watching. You should be alright. Not about that. So remember, downshift early, right? I'm gonna give you a few tips before you get out. Downshift early, you should be okay. If you miss the gear, re-rev, right? So you can get the gear on the downshift. You should be alright. The training is gonna pay off. Safe to do so, move to the middle lane. Morning from California. Darren, how you doing, brother? All right, let's continue straight in this case. So again, guys, this is going to be a quiet section. The students are supposed to be driving by themselves. I'm just here to observe and record it for you guys. Any questions you can answer, I can answer, so let me know. Safe to do so, move to the right lane. safe to do so, move to the left lane. What sign do we just pass to the right?
45 miles an hour sign.
Good job. When it's safe to do so, you're going to move to the left lane again. Then it says your contents help me pass the test in 2024 of October. I'm with a good trucking company. I've been here exactly 1 year today. So today is my 1 year anniversary. Congratulations, bro. Amazing. Thank you for watching the stream. We're gonna make a left at the intersection here. After turning left, continue straight. Guys, the signal might get choppy as we drive around, so bear with us. Remember, we are in a moving vehicle. Hopefully the sound is coming in right. Let me know. I'm going to move to the left lane when you're safe to do so, brother. At the next light intersection, you're going to turn left. Saludos desde Tennessee. ¿Y dónde estás ubicado? Estamos en Houston, Texas. Tennessee en la casa, activo. so, move to the right lane. So remember, left to left, but then switch to the right, okay? Watch both ways in the intersection. Speed limit is 45 miles per hour. The student went up to 9, which is fine, as long as there's no traffic. You should always aim for being 5 miles per hour below. If you need to downshift, you will downshift once. And then keep downshifting according to the traffic or the next move. The next move is going to be continue straight, okay? Grinding caused by over red. Over red. Yeah. Over red. There you go. Good job. You saw that difference in the third one?
Yes, sir.
So always remember, if the speed is less than the proper amount.
Get it down all the way to 6.
Yes, you should have just dropped 2 gears. Or just give it less gas if you're less than the speed limit. Watching intersections. You remember the sign we just passed on the right?
45 mile an hour sign.
It was wrong.
Sorry?
It was wrong.
It was wrong?
Yep. So 40 miles per hour.
It was 40?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was 45.
When it's safe to do so, move to the left lane. You should watch your mirrors to the right after you switch. When it's safe to do so, move to the right lane. On the mirrors work. At the next light intersection, we're going to turn left. 40, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, just watch that over red, right? Remember, if it's less than the speed that you need, there you go. That's the proper amount of gas, right? You don't go higher than 15. And then 15 RPMs, right? All right, we're making here left turn. Again, left to left, and always move to the right, okay? For now, just continue straight. We're going to turn left at the light.
Explain to me the left to left one more time.
Right, so just that turn right there, it's a left turn, right? You landed on the left, which is the proper
Okay.
lane.
I thought it did something while I was asking.
But you have to move, yes, you have to move to the right.
Oh,
You can't stay on the left, okay?
got it.
So that's considered points off. So you did it a couple of times, right? All right, search the ground. There you go. Over rep, right? Agent Texas, Tiger. Agent Texas, Tiger. Good morning from Texas. Good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing? still watching this while having my morning coffee. Thank you for watching, brother. Appreciate that. Enjoy your coffee. Good job on the double drop. I forgot to signal right. Although. Over to the side over there.
All the way to the edge.
Yeah, we're gonna go back out. Alright. So, yeah, park the truck. Emergency stop. This is an emergency stop, or what will you do?
We'll get out. I will set my flashers. I will get out to my passenger side, or to go this way using my 3 points of contact. I would, after looking at reviewing everything, I would set my cones 10, 100, 200 feet. That's how I assess the whole situation. Get out my cones, put my triangles back in, and use 3 points of contact to get back in that side.
Don't forget.
Safe going around this way.
Right? The last thing you want to do is break, truck gets damaged on the road, then you have to get out, right? And then you fall from the truck. You disable yourself, right? Nobody will help you. So always 3 points of contact is important, right? How long after you wait should you place the triangles?
15 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay? All right, good job, bro. Explain to me how will you do the crossing for the trains, the railroad crossings.
I will go in the low gear. I'll put down my windows. I'll look both ways and listen out for any train horns. I won't merge any lanes, cross into any lanes. I'll continue over the railroad tracks without doing any gear changes. Just steady motion forward.
Good job. Okay, really good. You did really good. Besides a few grindings here and there, but that's not going to break your test. Just don't try not to over rev if you're doing your downshift. Your turns are okay, except for your left turns. If you do ever do a left turn, make sure you go to the right. Okay. All right. Well, then that good job. You should pass your test. Okay.
Awesome. Can't wait, man.
Yep. Let me get one of those guys.
this truck to take out one person on the road. I did all my mock tests yesterday and I had one person fail, and he thinks it's because of the truck. So to avoid complaints, I want to just. The other guy, I only have two. The other guy can go on this one, but El Morenito, last name's English.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll once I finish with my guys, I'll give you. And I have can you do me a favor? Can you do my CDL 41?
Yeah,
for the next guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You got time?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
I'm doing a stream, and then once I'm done, I'll give you the truck.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Hey, I don't know if you read the message.
Which one?
Just read it.
How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Good, good. Are you ready for a mock test?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you permit and your stuff?
Yes, I got everything right.
Okay. Alright, so today you're going to drive as if you're taking the test, right? I'm just going to give you directions and you're just going to do your stuff, okay?
Okay.
Put all your training into practice. Looks like it's going to rain hard, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's supposed to rain more, but it keeps going back and back and back, so
Yeah.
I might get lucky.
Maybe tonight, right? Maybe tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think after lunch, for sure.
Yeah. Two lanes apart, yeah. If it's safe to do so, move to the middle lane. B1. Been watching your channel for about 2 months now. Thanks for all the solid advice you give. Thank you for watching, brother. Turning in from Wisconsin. Shout out to Wisconsin. What are we doing in the intersection?
Both ways. Make sure the brakes go.
All right. Is it safe to do something to the right lane? When it's safe to do something to the left lane? When it's safe to do something to the left lane? At the light intersection, turn left. It's coasting. Remember, you don't want to hold the clutch for longer than the vehicle's length, right? It's coasting again, okay?
I had enough time to downshift there.
Yep, plenty of time. So yeah, if you don't downshift, you're going to be forced to use the clutch, and that's coasting, and that's dangerous, right, when you do that. Otherwise you lose points on your test, okay?
Yeah. I have plenty of time to shift.
After turning left, we're going to continue straight. It's all good. Just know the mistakes, right? And then work on fixing them. What are the two ways that you coast?
Losing a gear.
Being out of gear, okay?
Yeah.
And the other way?
What I just did right now.
Which is what?
Not downshifting in time and using the clutch more than braking.
So keeping the clutch in while longer than the vehicle's left, right? That's coasting, or being out of gear, which is the same thing. Both things is being out of gear, okay?
So it's better to do a hard downshift than to coast.
Well,
Or not necessarily.
in cases like that, if you don't have time to downshift, I'll just slow down myself, help the truck slow down with the brakes. You can just drop 2 gears, like we practice. Like you don't have to downshift one by one, you know? But you also should be anticipating and reading the lights. If it's green for a long time, it's probably going to catch you red, right? So those are the things we look for.
Okay, yeah, so I could have went from 8 to 6.
Exactly, just drop 2 gears.
Yeah.
Guys, the signal is choppy. Just bear with us as we go through bad areas. Just remember we are driving a truck and the live stream is trying to do its best. Eventually it gets better. Keep on trucking, man. I remember the day I got mine, I was so nervous. I was like, keep going. You're good. I pass by a hair. 12 years. I still drive the best thing I ever done. Career-wise. Yes, sir. We're gonna move to the left lane when he says this. The trucking is really fun. You know, it's fun. You need to enjoy it for you to, you know, to be a good driver and do it for a long time. Having said that, it's not for everybody. So just make sure you have fun when you're doing it, and everything. Life is gonna treat you good. Danielle, you are a professional trainer. They need more trainers like you. You do great work. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. At the light, we're gonna make left turn. There you go. See, vehicles left. You're allowed to use the clutch. B1, I have to retake. Coming up from a road test, I didn't reset my gear and stalled out. Oh man! The famous splitter, huh? Splitter and reset. That guy's a student all the time. You're gonna pass it next time. That's right, brother. Let's get it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a picture of that splitter in the office. And I'm gonna put it captions. Wanted. Right, the most wanted.
There you go.
FBI, word. Yeah, that still has failed a lot of people. And then forgetting to reset the gears, right? Alright, we're doing the left turn. Turns, you want to land on the left and move to the right. And then move to the right, right? When it's safe to do so, of course, right?
Yeah.
So that there is considered a bad turn, okay?
Okay.
You remember the sign that we just passed to the right?
Speed limit sign?
Yep.
45.
You're cheating, man. You see it again?
No, I saw it. No, I saw it.
Yeah, you're good. Remember, truck drivers should be able to see far and wide. You know, you have to be extra careful. We need more time to think. When it's safe to do so, move to the middle lane. Light intersection, you're going to turn left. B1, it says facts. The trainer I had this past 5 weeks did more yelling than training. That sucks, bro. You should have come to Ace Trucking Academy. We'll help you here. Turn left, okay, brother? We don't yell at our students, man. You're paying money, so why the heck you letting people yell at you, bro? You should tell them, hey man, I'm paying for your salary. Why are you getting pissed off? So move to the right lane. Okay, good job. After you do your left turn, just put your right signal. You don't have to change right away. It'll indicate what you need to do. That way people don't pass you, behind you. They'll let you get over and they'll just continue on their left, right? Right. At the light, we're going to make a right turn.
We're going on the view?
Yes, sir. B1 says if I leave in Texas, most definitely will have come to you. Good job. Yeah. I mean, yeah, well, you can use what you learn in these videos. You can use put it in practice. You know, that's a lot of students throughout the country. They get it. You know, like I don't want to badmouth any instructor out there, but they need to be a little more patient and understanding that these are new drivers. You know. But yeah, put everything you have, everything you learn on practice, man. Whatever they teach you, and plus whatever you see on the videos, just go ahead and practice and get your CDL. Everything else, remember, we don't want you to be perfect on the road. When you get in your CDL, when you do your road test, we want you to be safe. It's all about safety. Safety first. If you can see a safe driver, we'll give you that CDL. You will keep learning on the road. It says, how do you downshift? You want to show him how to downshift, bro? Want to explain it to him?
Yep. Alright. So, usually when you're in 8th grade, which is got in right now, your telltale sign is 7 is 25, and 6 is always 20. You know, 2 plus 5 is 7, 1 plus 5 is 6. You can think about it like that. Slow down, clutch out, rev, clutch. Just like hands on top. And that's it.
Good job, brother. Alright, there you go. Student teaching students, right? Our students can become instructors. That's how good we get you out here. You want to move to the left lane when you say to do so? You do the right, for sure. So we're going to get that rain, huh? So it's times like this we have to be very careful to keep a big following distance. and then whatever your comfortable speed is when you're driving without the rain, you want to drop it to double, right? Is it safe to do so? Move to the left lane. Whenever you get into a lane, always watch the right as well, okay? After you make it in. At the light, we're making a left turn. That's facts. Your videos help me understand the whole process of shifting. There you go, brother. You don't need that other instructor, huh? Thank you for the good videos. You're welcome. Says Manolito. After the left turn, we're going to turn left again. So guys, making the regular videos that I used to make takes me a long time. There's a lot of editing involved. I'm doing training, managing the school, a lot of things. So I don't have time to edit the videos. So I figure doing live streams is the way to go. You know, let me know if you guys like this type of videos. I'll continue to do it. But basically, you can see the gauge. You can see all three cameras. You can see the camera for the gauge and for the foot. And I don't have to edit it. I just do it live, right? Down, homeward, bound. That's right, brother. Just get that nice rest. Stay safe out there. Thank you, brother. You too. El próximo lunes será mi segunda clase práctica para CDL. Gracias una vez más por tu excelente ayuda. Saludos desde Nebraska. Wow. Getting people from all over the place here, huh? Let's do a right turn back at the school, okay? Okay. see any issues that's going to make you fail your test. Your turns are good. You're clutching properly, except for that couple of times that you did coasting. But just make sure you remember that and you should be okay for your test. Right?
Okay, man. Thank you.
Good job, man. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's coming down. How are you? All right. When you're ready, we can head out. You can put it on the starting gear. 9. We'll start on 9, right? All right. A splitter, huh?
Yeah,
He did. You left you a trap. You see that? When you come out, let him know, hey man, you set me up. Set me up for failure. All right. Fix some mirror, okay? So today we're doing a mock test. You're driving as if though you're taking the test, okay? Just gonna give you instructions. Or, sorry, directions. safe to do so. Let me see you move to the middle lane. Good job. right lane. That was a left, right? It's okay, stay here, stay here. You're good. So used to the...
Yes, sir. Sorry.
We're going to continue straight, by the way, okay? We're doing something a little different today. Well, technically, for not following directions, right? But remember, we ask you to always ask for clarification if you don't understand. So just pay attention. Anyways, you know, we pretty much know where they're going to take you. So it's not like, you know, we're going to make it like what I'm doing now is we don't do that. You're not going to go through here, okay? When you say to do so, move to the middle lane. Good job. It's out of here. Good job. Now in the recovery. It's been waiting for a long time, right? Here you go. Okay, give me 2 drops on the end. Slow down to 20 miles. All the way to 20. From 8 to 6, okay? All the way to 20. There you go. Good job. We're going to continue straight. Good job. All right. At the next light, we're going to turn left. After turning left, continue straight, okay?
Left turn and then straight.
And then straight, yeah. Bobtail, no, we got the trailer attached, brother. These students this is their last day. Just making sure they, trying to see if they're ready for a test, which most of them are. If the signal gets choppy in this intersection, just bear with us. It's gonna get better as soon as we get away from this intersection. left turn, you want to turn left to left, and then move to the right, okay? And then you wait for the instructions. In this case, it's okay, you can stay here, and then we're going to make a left, and then move to the right, okay? Good job on my second rev. First rev was not going to go in, you know that. Says awesome. Good movement. Coming down hard, huh? Alright, when it is raining, you want to lower your speed a little bit. You want to lower the level, lower than what you used to drive, okay? And then keep you distance from the cars, moderate distance. Just go ahead and slow down. We're going to turn left at the light. Save to lose, alright? We're going to move to the left lane. so, you're going to move to the middle lane. Safe to do so, move to the left lane. Intersection, turn left. After turn left again. Can make this long. BQ Juan, glad to see you back and active on the channel, bro. Thank you. Safe to do so. Let's move to the right lane. downshift 7. There you go. Just move to the right lane when you say to do so. Can wipe your windows. Got a little hiccup back there, huh? I'm gonna go back to the school. Dropping 3 gears, you need a lot more gas, okay? Stop here at the site. Hey, good job. Besides that at the end, you should be alright. So, yeah, that little problem you had there, you know, you went try to go to 9 and then you try to go to 10, so your shifter was too much to the right. Okay? Just remember, relax your hands. Whenever you lose a gear, just let the truck roll, right? You just control it, bring it back to the center, and then from there you can pick up. You could have downshifted to 7 or upshifted to 8. Alright? Well, then, good job. You drive pretty well. Yep. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go to lunch. You guys, thank you for watching the stream. Let me know if you like this type of video. Give it a like, comment. Let me know if you want to keep watching this type of videos, and I'll keep bringing it. It's a lot easier for me to make the live streams because I don't have to edit as much. I'll just leave it there and you guys can watch and, you know, take advantage of the tips that I give you. But whenever I'm on these live streams, you have any questions, just let me know, man. I'm here to help you guys out, okay? Just don't be afraid, talk to me. And we'll keep it going, all right? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on another video. Let me test this real quick. I have something cool at the end. Where is it?